Hello, my Taurus friends, and thank you for joining me, Karen Barney, Karmic One Tarot, bringing you your money forecast for Leo season. Leo season runs mid-month to mid-month, July 21 through August 21 or thereabouts. So what's happening for your money, your finances, your forecast for your promotions, your job transfers, your moves, your investments? What's going on with your money and financial life, my Taurus friends? Let's see what comes out. The King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Judgment, a new beginning. So looking at a new beginning, trying to keep your cool, keep your emotional balance through this. The King of Cups is a very supportive and compassionate energy. Someone who's very generous. But, this might be you too. Water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But it could be you looking at things in a rather detached point of view, just surveying the landscape, trying to see where this new beginning is going to take you. So what's happening for my Taurus friends in their finances, their business, their careers? What's happening for the Taurus people of this world in Leo season with their money, their finance, their business, their careers? What's happening for the Taurus people? The Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some sort of hasty decision, perhaps. The Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I don't know if I've said that, but this is someone who thinks about things in a methodical and even-keeled way. In other words, you're going to weigh this out. You're going to look at things from a detached point of view and decide what is the best course of action for you. And it may be a situation where you have to take a kind of a leap of faith here and make a snap decision, a judgment call in which direction to go, my Taurus friends. Tell me about the Taurus friends and their money, please, for Leo season. The Queen of Swords, methodical thinker, but head over heart. You've got the heart here. It's on the table. I've got the Two of Swords here popping out from all of these cards. The Two of Swords is, of course, a difficult decision. It's trying to find your peace, find a truce in the situation so that you can move forward. But, it's going to hurt either way, it seems. Looking at things from a detached point of view and making a judgment call on it, you just don't know. It's going into things almost blindfolded. You're in kind of a whiteout. And the Chariot card. So there may be a move involved, my friends. There may be a transfer. There may be an actual physical move or a metaphorical move that you're making here. The Temperance card, though, is finding your peace with the situation, finding your calm amidst the storm that's going on here. And there is some sort of storm that's going on because you are concerned about it. You're worried about it. You're worried about how this news is going to affect the people around you, whether or not it's going to be a surprise piece of good news or if it's going to be a disappointing piece of news. So let's see what's going on here. What's going on with the King of Cups for my Taurus friends and their money? What's going on with the sensitivity that you have? This is trying to shield yourself. The King of Cups is someone that wears their heart on their sleeve. Very sensitive, emotional, but they don't like to have you see that. They like to keep their own counsel. They like to keep their emotions to themselves. And again, looking at things from a detached point of view. If there's someone else that you're supportive of in that kind of energy, then you are doing your best to help them make this decision. But I really think this is you. This is the Ten of Swords. There's something that needs to finish, my friends. The Ten of Swords, the ending, something that gives you pause, something that causes you to really rethink the moves that you're making and how to find your balance in it, how to find your emotional and peaceful balance in it, whether or not this energy is going to be well received. I think I got those backwards here. So the Ten of Swords is a difficult ending that may have affected you, but it is going to result in a new beginning here. So if you do need to look at it from a distance, from a detached point of view, then that's the best way to handle it. But it's going to give you the opportunity to start something fresh, and you're going to have to make a judgment call, a rather hasty decision. I'm not saying it's not well thought out. I'm saying it is going to be a situation that's going to call on you to act. And you're not really going to be able to see clearly what direction to go in, because you're in this blizzard of emotions and blizzard of choices that you have here. The Eight of Pentacles, it does have to do with what you're working on, how diligently you have been working, how whatever it is you do for work, and they're asking you to proceed with caution. Proceed with caution here. You want to look at things in a, again, balanced and methodical manner, and really analyze what the pros and cons are here for you. Tell me about this new beginning that's coming in for my Taurus friends. What is the judgment, the calling? Got the moon that just jumped out, so this is something you've been reflecting on for a while, and the Nine of Swords tells me that it has given you anxiety for a while, and you're not quite sure how to handle it, how to express the changes that need to be made in a loving and thoughtful way, in a kind and considerate way. Now the Knight of Cups is here, and he is kind of the dreamer of the deck, so you might have bigger dreams than have been given to you as far as opportunity is concerned, and I think you want to take the universe up on those, but it might be a painful decision for you to make, not knowing where you're headed, not knowing what is on the other side here with the moon, the unknown. Now don't forget, we've got full moon, I think on the 3rd or 4th of August, and things may change by then. But then again, this might be the new moon that comes in July 20th that's going to set you on this path. So bear in mind, my friends, that the moons are going to be emotional times for you. The moon is the Pisces card. So if you've got Pisces in your chart, be aware the emotions are going to be running high, and that's where the difficulty comes in, because you don't want to be seen as vulnerable. You want to be seen as that supportive and kind and compassionate energy, but at the same time, it's a sensitive subject, and they're asking you again to proceed with caution, because this ending is going to be difficult. It's not going to be an easy situation. This might be a transfer. This might be an actual physical move that you are making that you now have to decide on. The Five of Swords. You're tired of whatever this dissatisfaction is. Whatever has been plaguing you, it's been exhausting, and it's kept you up many nights. It's kept you up, and the thoughts are running wild in your head, but you've got to find your peace with that. You've got to find your true heart in whatever is going on, so that you can move forward and get into alignment with where you're going, and take the lead, take the control. That Queen of Swords is going to make a judgment call. She's going to make a rather hasty or snap decision, and it's going to work out well for you. The Chariot card is a card of victory. So tell me about the Queen of Swords here for my Taurus friends. What's happening in their work, their business, their lives, their financial and security? What's going on for them with the Queen of Swords, please? Taurus and their money, Leo season. The Seven of Wands. You're going to methodically work through any challenges that come up. You're tired of this, and you've been reflecting on how to do this for quite some time, and I think you're finished with it. I think you're done putting any more energy into whatever this is, and it's time for you to find what you want. Time for you to decide for yourself which direction you're going. Tell me about the Queen of Swords, please. Tell me about the Queen of Swords for my Taurus friends. The Strength card. There's our Leo coming out. The Strength card is, of course, courage, determination, fearlessness, fierce. But don't forget the kindness aspect of the Strength card. She's not taming this beast with a whip and a chair. She's using her bare hands. She's actually riding on this wolf's back. They are working in unison here, okay? So the King of Cups, that kindness, that compassion, that generosity of spirit, is, you're being asked to display that. You're being asked to look at whatever decision you need to make with compassion. It's not just about you, although this new beginning is going to affect you the most. And it's for your benefit, my friends, but you've got to enact it with compassion. Tell me about the Two of Swords here, please, for my Taurus friends. The Two of Swords for the Taurians, Leo season, and their money. What's the decision you need to make? Here's our Prince of Wands. Yes, we have changes coming in, and he is down below here as well. The Page of Cups, delivering the news and affecting the changes that are going to bring in your dreams and visions. The Knight of Cups is, of course, Prince Charming and the Knight in shining armor, but he is also the dreamer of the deck. So you've waited long enough to bring about these dreams that you've had. You've waited long enough to put extra effort into what it is that you want. And that's what this is about, my friends. It's about doing what you want, getting into alignment and traveling the road this chariot is bringing you on. And by the way, too, this Knight of Wands, I don't know if you can see it, but he's in a chariot. And the chariot moves very quickly. So once the decision is made, things are going to change dramatically. Tell me about the Two of Swords, please. Where do you find your truce? Where do you find your peace? What is the best decision for my Taurus friends? The Queen of Cups, acting with kindness and compassion. I've got the King here. The Queen is very similar. However, she is cool, calm, and collected. You will never see her sweat. She's got quite a poker face. She's got that veneer of chill. She's just not going to let you see it. So that's really what you have to do. You've got to have that steel backbone that the Queen of Swords has, but with the veneer of nonchalance that the Queen and the King of Cups bring about. You've got the strength, you've got the courage, you've got the determination to bring it about. And to be honest with you, you're tired of what's been going on and you want a fresh start. But you need to get into alignment with it first, my Taurus friends. So let's pull a Sage Goddess Gemstone Oracle card for you. See where it's taking, my Taurus friends. One card, please, for my Taurus friends. Leo season and their money. What do they need to know, please? This is blue aragonite. Let me see. Oh, how pretty is that? Blue aragonite. Intuition, empathy, and peace. Throat and heart chakra. Blue aragonite intensifies psychic abilities, stabilizes emotions for empaths, heals emotional wounds, and aids in better communication. You've pulled this card to support you in overcoming the shield of numbness you use to block out the intense emotions of others. Meditate with blue aragonite to stabilize yourself, open your intuition, and heal emotionally. Well, that's what I was talking about. This veneer that you have of cool, calm, and collected, it is a true veneer. So better communication heals emotional wounds and aids in better communication. You've pulled this card to support you in overcoming the shield of numbness you use to block out the intense emotions of others. So you are trying to shield yourself. It's almost like, if I don't react to it, then I don't have to deal with it. But you're being called to make a decision. You're being called to act on it, my Taurus friends. So use your strength, use your intuition. The King and Queen of Cups are very intuitive individuals. In the moon here, you're going to see exactly what you need to do. It may not be an easy decision, but you are being called to make that decision for your best interest, my Taurus friends. Thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget to leave me a comment. I love reading how these resonate with you in your lives. And if you'd like to connect with me, all of my details are in the description box below. We'll speak to you again tomorrow. Thank you.